Hey guys, I'm John from John's Pipe Journey, and I'm sitting on my deck on this gorgeous 3rd of July, and as you can hear, the chickens are making lots of noise. I've got a horsefly or some sort of biting fly trying to get me. The birds are chirping and they're getting food I'm not scaring them now, luckily. But I was just watching Kevin from Hobbiton Piper, and he was reviewing Peterson's Nightcap, and I thought, well, I'll try that myself. I usually smoke it at night, but I really enjoy it, so I just thought I would try it, and I couldn't smoke it in anything but a Peterson, so I'm smoking it in a Peterson Newgrange silver spigot. .408. It's got a acrylic fishtail stem, and it's Peterson Nightcap. Thanks, Greg. As you can see, there's not enough breeze to blow out my butane lighter. Thanks, Greg. I was hoping that it would be too breezy. It's really hot out. It's not getting lit. This is a pool day. Thanks, Greg. This is an English blend. It's got Latakia, which is the most pronounced. It's got Virginias, it's got Perique, and it's got Orientals. So it's a really complex blend. I normally smoke it while I'm watching either Basil Rathbone Sherlock Holmes or a Jeremy Brett Sherlock Holmes. Making sure, of course, I got my flat cap on. And sometimes I might even have a brandy with it. Thanks, Greg. The first thing, I mean, obviously on this one is smoky campfire smell. But it's really complex, so sometimes you can taste other notes in it. Even my unsophisticated palate can taste different things. Yeah, already I can taste kind of a soury citrus taste. If you never tried this, you should try it. If you like Latake at all, you should try this one. Yeah, really good. Well, last night, way after dark, when the chicken door closed automatically, thank you, Lord, Kathy and I carried the two light Brahmas that were snuggled up in our little herb garden right up against our back porch. Walked them out and put them, we opened the man door and put them inside and closed the door. I found if it's dusk and everybody's gone to bed, but the door's still open, they'll come right back out and run over here and get back in their little nest here. So you have to wait till it's so dark that they can't go anywhere. Well, plus shutting the door, they can't get out anyway. But I don't know how many times I'm going to have to do that before they figure out that's where they're supposed to be. But that's what happens when there's a trauma inside the chicken coop. There are several chickens that decide they don't want to live there anymore. So I've got two chickens laying sideways with their wings all spread out and basking in the sun on top of the deck. Sunbathers. They do that for the ultraviolet light. Kills like little parasites and stuff on their feathers. Or it kills bacteria, probably. Parasites probably aren't killed by that, but bacteria and stuff. That's why you see vultures doing the same thing. They'll be standing with their wings all spread out in the sun. And that gets rid of bacteria and stuff. And that's also why their head and neck is bare. And so the ultraviolet light can get on it, and so they won't get sick. That's one of the cool things that the Lord did for them. Yeah, this is really good. Definitely not just a nighttime smoke. I mean, it's probably 12:30 right now. Periwinkle blue sky with some white fluffy clouds, like real wispy. Here it's not supposed to rain till Sunday, but that changes every day because of how hot it is. Storms pop up here and there and can't really it's very hard to predict them. I love this pipe. I like the looks of it, and I like the way it smokes. It's got a real thick bowl, and it's just kind of an elegant looking pipe. So once again, it's the 408, and the style is Newgrange and silver spigot. Almost every one of my Petersons is a silver spigot because I think they're beautiful, and I like the fact you can take them apart when they're hot. If you got to dab some moisture out of them, then you can't get a pipe cleaner far enough in or something. The other ones I have are army mounts that they also have silver bands around the stummel part, but the stem is just bare, and it just press fits inside there. Those pipes were my special editions, and they came that way. Because if I had a choice, I would have gotten silver spigots in those too. I have no silver or any spigot pipe from Savinelli, and I'm not sure they even make one. I have 3 of the Eleganzas, and they're faux or fake spigots. It's so peaceful out here. I gotta mow the lawn. I started to go out there, and it was so hot that I thought I would just wait till toward the evening. It's not really critical anyway right now, but there's some areas that get more water, like the areas where I guess it's our sink water goes, and the area where all of our gutters drain out. Those areas tend to be really long and lush and grow fast. So I might just mow that part of the yard. I definitely don't like mowing the lawn when I can't tell where I've been. Or worse, when you realize, oh, I've already been over this spot, because it's making your little chore that much longer. A lot of the chickens are under this deck to get out of the sun. I'm in a real shady spot with this. There's a mulberry tree over me, and also a dogwood, so I'm pretty much covered. And there's a really slight breeze, but it just barely, it's just enough to, like, where you don't feel hot. But as you can see, it wasn't enough to blow out my butane lighter. I brought 2 of my Old Faithful Zippos just in case. Yes, this is a lovely blend. I think everyone should definitely try it. I get like a leathery note. And I actually can kind of taste a breadiness that I've never had before. My palate's still an infant. I envy all these people who can detect like 20 different things. I'm lucky if I can just say, yeah, I like it, or no, I don't. But that's good enough for me, because it's still enjoyable. If it's something I like, it's an enjoyable smoke, whether I can tell you what flavors it is or not. But I'm really enjoying it. A lot of all the drama around the chickens is over, so there's no news from that. Chloe is out right now, so I'm kind of trusting her not to kill anyone. Normally she sits up here on the deck when I'm out here, but when that happens, then you're not going to see anything. So you might possibly see a deer and a fawn, you know, walk by, sneak behind me and nibble on the dried leaves and sticks and stuff. I've got a organic salt lick out there, so they like to come there and lick on the ground and the leaves and stuff. It's really attractive to them. Well, that's it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to sign off now. I'm going to keep my camera rolling, so I know my daughter likes just to sit and listen to the birds and stuff and see the pretty scenery behind me. So you can click off or sit and stare at an old guy smoking a pipe. Anyway, until next time, God bless. I don't know if you can hear that melodious tune behind me, but I believe it's a red-eyed vireo. Sounds almost like a robin summer song, but a lot shorter. Thanks for watching.